Hello and welcome to this simple 7-minute sequence for a gentle detox. Begin in your comfortable seated position, rooting down through the base of your spine and lifting up through the crown of your head. On your next breath, bring your hands together at your heart center, Anjali Mudra. Inhale, guide your arms up, bring your gaze up, open your arms and open your heart. Bring your hands back together at your heart center. Rotate your torso to the left, taking your right hand to the outside of your left knee. Guide yourself back to center, gentle twist in the other direction. Bring yourself now back to center, hands are on your knees, round your back, and then guide your heart forward, bring your chin up, bring your gaze up. Round your back, bring your chin in towards your chest, and again, inhale, draw your heart forward, exhale, rounding in. Continue this way, opening your heart, and then exhale, rounding in. Guide yourself back to a neutral spine, hands once more together at your heart center, and when you're ready, bringing yourself into child's pose. Extend your arms out in front of you, knees wide, big toes touching, and allow your forehead to gently rest on the mat. Breathe deeply. Notice any sensations that you're experiencing in your body. Become aware where you may be holding tension. And then on your next inhale, guide yourself forward onto your hands and knees. Have your toes tucked, come up onto your knees, and then allow your buttocks to rest on your heels. Draw your arms up. Take now your right arm underneath your left. Coming into eagle arms, let your shoulders draw down away from your ears. Breathe into the stretch between your shoulder blades, and on your next inhale, guide your arms back up. Same thing other side. Continue to bring your elbows up towards the height of your shoulders, allowing your shoulders to draw down away from your ears. Stay with your breath. Breathe into the stretch, and then inhale, guide your arms up, and exhale, come back forward onto your hands and knees. Now you're going to begin to move through cat-cow, just as you did in your seated position, drawing your heart forward and through your arms, and then exhaling chin to chest. Draw your navel up towards your spine, and again draw your heart forward and through your arms. Continue this way, synchronizing your breath with the movement. On your next, guide yourself now into your downward facing dog. Pedal your feet, move your hips from side to side, whatever feels good in your body. And then when you're ready, you're going to step your right foot in front of your right hand. So on your next breath, step your right foot to your right hand, and then guide your arms up. Lift your hip up, hands again together at your heart, and coming into your twist. Take your left elbow to the outside of your right knee and guide your right shoulder back. Breathe deeply. Allow your torso to just rotate a little further, bringing your thumbs towards your sternum with each breath. On your next, frame your foot and now begin to fold in. Your front knee can be bent, but do keep your back leg straight and strong with your heel lifted up away from the mat. Now pivot your heel down and bring yourself into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Bring your gaze over your third finger, let your shoulders relax down. Breathe deeply. Now coming into Trikonasana, bring your arm to the inside of your leg, reaching the opposite arm up towards the ceiling or the sky. Inhale, bring yourself back into your Virabhadrasana 2, pivot onto your toes, frame your front foot, and now begin to lift your foot away from the mat. This is Hanuman prep, your monkey pose prep, and now bend into your knee, bring your gaze up. Once more, move with the breath. Inhale, bend your front knee, exhale, fold in. On your next, lift your back knee, and now you're going to step your back foot to meet your front, coming into chair pose. As you're here, draw back into your heels. Let your shoulders draw down and now fold in. Step back to your downward facing dog, breathing here. Coming into the other side, now step your left foot forward. Once you do, you're going to bring your hands together at your heart center, drawing your thumbs towards your sternum. Keep rotating the torso with each breath. See if you can go a little deeper. On your next, frame again your front foot, lift your back knee, and begin to fold in. Breathe deeply. You're doing beautifully. Stay with it. On your next, pivot your back heel down and coming into Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2 on this side. Sit deeply into the pose. Strong and stable. Bring your gaze over your third finger and again coming into your Trikonasana, reaching your fingers and with your top shoulder draw it slightly back and with your hip tuck it slightly under. Bring your gaze to look up towards your fingers if you feel steady doing so. Bring yourself back to Virabhadrasana 2, come up into your lunge, and again, Hanuman prep. Begin to lift your foot, guide back, and then inhale, bend deeply into your front knee, bring your heart forward. And again, exhale, folding in, and then inhale, guiding forward. Continue this way. Now bend your knee, lift your back, and then now again stepping your back foot to meet your front, coming into your second chair. Ensure that your knees are hip-width distance and both of your feet are pointing in the same direction. Allow yourself to feel a bit of heat build and then exhale, fold in. This time, inhale, lift and lengthen. Now exhale and step back into your downward facing dog. You're going to guide yourself down onto your knees, onto your bottom, and into Navasana. Reach your legs up, reach out through your fingers. Keep the muscles of the face soft and relaxed. Come back to your seated position, hands together at your heart center. Namaste.